chapter 8, verses 1 to 22. And God earnestly remembered Noah and every living thing and all the animals that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind blow over the land, and the waters sank down and abated. And also the fountains of the deep and the windows of heavens were closed, and the gushing rain from the sky was checked, and the water receded from the land continuously. At the end of 150 days, the water had diminished. And on the 70th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest on the mount of Ararat, and the waters continued to diminish till the 10th month. Of the first day of the 10th month, the top of mountains were seen. At the end of another 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark, which he had made, and set forth a raven, which kept going to and fro until the waters were dried up from the land. Then he sent forth a dove to see if the waters had decreased from the surface of the ground. But the dove found no resting place on which to roost, and she returned to him to the ark, for the waters were yet on the face of the whole land. So he put forth his hand and drew her to him into the ark. He waited another 7 days, again set forth the dove out of the ark. And the dove came back to him in the evening, and behold, in her mouth was a newly sprouted, freshly plucked olive leaf. So Noah knew that the waters had subsided from the land. Then he waited another 7 days and set forth the dove, and she did not return to him any more. In the year of 601 of Noah's life, on the first day of the month, the waters were drying up from the land. And Noah removed the covering of the ark and looked, and behold, the surface of the ground was drying. And on the 27th day of the 2nd month, the land was entirely dry. And God spoke to Noah, saying, Go forth from the ark, you and your wife, your sons, and your wives with you. Bring forth every living thing that is with you, all the flesh, birds, beasts, and every creeping thing that creeps on the ground, that they may breed abundantly on the land, and be fruitful and multiply upon the earth. Noah went forth, and his wife, his sons, and their wives with him, after being in the ark over a year and 10 days. Every beast, every creeping thing, every bird, whatever moved on the land, went forth by families out of the ark. Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took every clean, full-footed animal, and every clean fowl of the birds, and offered burnt sacrifice on the altar. When the Lord smelled a pleasing odor, a scent of satisfying to his heart, the Lord said to him, I will never again curse the ground because of man. For the imagination, the strong desire, the man's heart is evil and wicked from his youth. Neither will I again smite or destroy every living thing, as I have done. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night, will not cease. God keeps his promises. He loves us so much. Even though man's nature is to do evil, even from birth, he still loves us, and he still has a purpose for our lives. And because kids don't have to be taught how to be bad. They know how to be bad. They have to be taught how to be good and doing it God's way. Sometimes good discipline, a smack on the butt, is what kids need to keep them in line. We need to trust God and do it his way. And keep praying for our country, keep praying for our leaders, and keep loving God as you love keep loving your neighbors as you love God. And he loves us so much. And keep looking up. He's coming back. And have a blessed day.